What's up, my friends? Yes, I have Sarah with me. Sarah, say hello to my friends.
Hi everyone!
So, Sarah, today we have a special video. 11 things that only happen in America. Outside of America, they are not common. Are you ready for this?
Yes, but before we started,
Okay.
I have to say, guys, I don't feel very comfortable to speak the language.
Okay.
So sorry if I speak the wrong way, but I understand everything.
Okay.
And Andrea help me.
No problem, Sarah. My English is also not amazing, but
Mine is bad.
I end up feeling, the more I react, the more I end up improving. So you will improve. That's it. This is a special video. Ask them for a like.
Guys, thumbs up, leave a like.
My friend, if you leave a like, Sarah will appear more.
Yes.
If you subscribe, you make our day. Link for the original video in my description and splat. Okay, my friends, actually one thing, I already watched this video, but I want to see Sarah's reaction.
Chocolate chip cookies, dental floss, traffic lights, all great American inventions. These things originated in America but are now all over the world. But if you think that everything American is in every other country, then you'd be wrong. There are some things you just don't see outside of the USA.
Red cup.
Okay, but what do you think about the red cup? What are the things you know about the red cup?
It's mini party, alcohol.
Yeah, so I thought that the red cup was for alcohol and the blue cup was for non-alcohol.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's
No?
not. It's not.
Okay.
They both can have alcohol or not alcohol. I believe they use blue cup and red cup because of those are the colors of America, the colors of the flag. But I also thought that maybe this is some type of myth that Europeans are told, at least here.
Yeah, because we saw in the movies.
Yeah, in the movies, no, but I don't think I end up learning that on the movies. Maybe we see people drinking alcohol all the times on the movies and we end up assuming
Yes,
could be that.
exactly. Yeah.
Charlie, and today we're going to look at 11 common things that don't exist outside the USA. Before we get into it, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too?
Okay.
Coming up first, we have medical and lawyer ads.
Okay.
Your heads.
Lawyer ads, yeah. This is an interesting one because medical ads, we have it
Yeah.
here.
A few. Yeah.
Not for heavy stuff, antibiotics and stuff like that. We don't.
No.
That's a no-no. But I believe in America, I'm not sure about this, but I believe even for antibiotics, they have ads.
Yeah.
That's
Not dangerous.
I mean, I think it's a bit dangerous, but I don't know, to be honest, but they are a bit more free at everything, even things that are sensitive, like medicine.
Okay.
But basically, medical, we have some advertising.
Yes.
But lawyer,
Lawyer.
never. We never saw lawyer ads.
No.
Even on the street, because they see, from what I understand, there is signs with "Call me," like the Better Call Saul
I remember. Yeah.
series.
If you're not from the USA but have gone to visit, I'm sure you switched on the TV and heard this phrase. Ask your doctor if this product is right for you. And then, most likely, a big list of scary warnings and side effects. This is some.
So these side effects, we also have it here. They say it very fast. If you take this, you may die.
Okay.
but I wonder if they see an antibiotic on an ad. I wonder if they can buy it.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they need a prescription from the doctor. That I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Something that only happens in America, and it's advertising for medical products. Outside the USA, it's weird to see commercials for medical related things. Most people would just go to their doctor and get what their doctor suggests.
Exactly.
But in the USA, it's common to see medical things advertised as if they were any other product. But medical ads aren't the only odd advertising you'll see in the USA. Another thing you'll often see is adverts for lawyers. I'm not talking about Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. Believe it or not.
You relaxing in the sofa and
Yeah, and
finally
you see that.
But that's not just in TV shows. In the USA, lawyers
But I don't know how common they are, to be honest. Maybe this is because sometimes this type of videos they also, over react, over exaggerate to this type
Okay,
of things.
yeah.
Maybe they see one medical ad per day, or two or three. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Instead of 20, like
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah.
we don't know. So that's why it's difficult to be sure.
really do advertise on TV. Did you know that 60% of the world's lawyers reside in the USA? And the USA
wow.
is said to be the most litigious country in the world.
So I saw this video a couple of months ago, maybe 1 year ago actually. I didn't remember this fact. That's crazy. But we also, see on the news that in America there is a lot of they sue people for
Okay.
for different stuff. I think that's a bit different here, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit different.
This means the most lawsuits come from inside the USA.
Yeah, basically what I meant to say is lawsuits, but it's suing people. There is people, for example, if they go to McDonald's, if there was a famous case that a lady went to McDonald's, then the coffee was too hot, and the lady ended up suing McDonald's. And I believe I'm not sure, but I believe she won.
She won?
I don't know the story. Maybe the lady actually had a point, but things like this, I believe, happen a bit more in America than they happen here.
Next up is spray cheese.
Great cheese.
When you think of cheese, you probably think France. Luxurious French
It's not
cheese is a
cheese.
staple of fine dining around
No, it's cheese. It's cheese. Spray cheese is. I'm not sure if it's real cheese, but it's some type of cheese.
the world. But the USA has a different kind of dairy-based delicacy. That is spray cheese. Cheese is eaten a lot in the USA.
They put spray cheese on the sandwich?
My friends, you have to explain this one. I don't know about this. I don't know.
I imagine put on the sandwich is not good. I don't know.
It's weird
I don't
because
try.
it's liquid, right?
Yeah.
But if the cheese could have, maybe the quality of the cheese is good. But to be inside of that seems weird.
In fact, the USA is the world's largest consumer of cheese. But
Look, my friends, correct me on this one. I believe, for example, most of my viewers never even has that.
Okay.
This
is like a crazy thing in America
different.
some people do it, but I don't think this even sells that well.
We have to try.
We have to try this.
When
No,
we go
this
to state.
in America this will
Yeah.
be easy, I think, but trying to acquire this here it's impossible.
Yeah, I know.
But basically, I don't see. That's why I'm also reacting this with you, because the first time I end up falling to a lot of those things. I thought, maybe everyone is eating, spray cheese in America, but
Yeah, I thought so.
no, but that's not the reality. Actually, in America, when they go to local stores, stuff like that, they have amazing cheese.
I believe, yeah.
America also loves convenience, and that's why cheese can be bought in a can in the USA. Now, spray
But
cheese is
take a look. Take a look at the can. There is a cookie right there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they do that.
Okay.
Could be good, actually.
That is acceptable.
Acceptable. Yeah.
But in the
Not to a sandwich, right?
sandwich, no.
actually only 51% cheese. By law, to call a product
Actually, you are kind of correct, because they said, pay attention, they said that is only 51% cheese. I believe I understood that.
Oh.
But America also loves convenience, and that's why cheese can be bought in a can in the USA. Now, spray cheese is actually only 51% cheese.
51.
By
Okay.
law, to call a product what it is, it must be at least half that product. So that's why it's only 51% cheese, not a percentage higher. The other 49%
But look at this one. Says party cheese.
In your stomach.
is flavorings, protein, and ingredients. Spray cheese has been big in the USA since the 1960s.
See, but the video
It's
says it.
old. Traditional, maybe, no?
I don't think this is some type of tradition. See, this spray cheese, I'm also a bit lost here. I don't know for sure. Maybe this is common because they said in the video this have been, doing well since the 60s or something, right?
And it's even sold in various flavors. For example, cheddar, bacon, and even American flavor. Huh.
Bacon. That could be good.
I wonder what that is.
Yeah.
Next up is garbage disposals.
Okay, this one is really good. Because when we have to clean that with the hands, they have the machine do the job. That's it.
Oh,
They press
I
the button.
have one.
I actually think that's illegal.
Why?
Environment type of stuff. To be fair, even if I want to put one in our kitchen, I believe I need to do an installation, very specific one, because I need the
Installation, specific.
specific installation, because I only have the can of water, so the pipe of water.
The holes at work. Oh my god.
I'm sure you've seen in movies and TV shows how Americans throw their food scraps into the sink. You may think, what happens to them? Do they just sit there? Well, no, they go into what's called a garbage disposal. These things actually only exist in the USA. In other countries, food scraps would be put in the kitchen bin.
Why?
But why is it that
Smells
only in
bad.
America do they use garbage disposal?
But the thing is, I don't even know where this goes. They destroy.
Good question.
They deteriorate everything, right?
Yeah.
But maybe this goes into the drain.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know.
Well, the reason why is because in many other countries it's banned. This is because it's not very environmentally friendly. That's because all of the food is mixed in with the general water waste. This then at some point must be filtered out. So it wastes a lot of energy, but it is convenient.
Yeah, it's
No,
convenient.
it's really convenient. I mean,
Next up is college sports.
this one may be a bit confusing for you, but college sports is basically university. If we have to do a comparison here, so the athletes that they have at university, for example, they play American football, and in America there is two leagues. There is multiple leagues. Sorry, but the biggest one, NFL.
Okay.
Very famous, Super Bowl. You know that, right?
Yeah.
But this may sound crazy, but college American football,
Okay.
it's not soccer. I'm talking about,
Yes.
college American football can be as big as NFL in certain regions.
What?
Yeah, there is some type of culture around this. They really follow those teams for many years. The environment, people say, is even
I
better.
don't know that.
This is one of the things I would love for us to try in America, some college football game. That could be fun.
Yeah.
And they are not professionals, but I believe some of them get paid really well. And some of them go to NFL
In the future.
in a couple of years. Yeah.
Okay.
Every country loves sports. Whether it's cricket in India, football in Spain, or baseball in the USA. But only in the USA are they obsessed with college sports. Every country loves professional sport leagues, and the USA is no exception. But one thing that's different about the USA is that they love college sports as much as regular professional sports. No other country gets behind colleges as much as the USA does. If you ask people in other
So I said football, but basketball, baseball, there is college also.
Okay. It's good when your country invests in you. It's very
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
No, I mean, but I'm not sure if all of them are paid to play. That I don't know. Again, a lot of those things are still confusing to me also.
Okay.
But I believe, for example, basketball, college basketball, baseball, college baseball, they are big, but football is in a different level because they really like football. That's the sport they all love. America, land of the free and also amazing food and amazing people. My friends, look, real talk, I'm coming to America this year. I cannot wait. This is taking so long, but guess what? You can follow me here. Andrea, why is that important? I may post updates about my trip to the US, and also there is a lot of videos that get blocked on YouTube. They may go here. Twitch, maybe not, okay. But I may stream there one day, who knows. But Facebook, Instagram, X, follow me in all of those links below on the description. See you there, my friend, and let's continue with this.
Countries, if they can name a college team of any other sport, chances are they can't. In other countries, college sports are not broadcast on TV. And they also...
Oh, I forgot to tell you that. So, ESPN, you can watch...
These games, the students.
The students playing.
don't make any
Like
money
I
at
say,
all, as opposed to the millions made in US college.
Invest in you.
Yeah, because a lot of those athletes, I believe they don't pay college because they are amazing athletes.
Yeah, I know that.
Sports.
Because the thing is, in America, here, university is almost free.
Yeah.
It's not totally free, but it's almost free.
It's cheap.
It's very cheap, yeah. But in America, they have some of the best universities in the world also. In America, it's very common for you to go to university and come out with a debt of 50K. Yeah. But those athletes, I don't think so.
Okay.
Those, I believe, are fine. Because they are amazing athletes and America rewards them.
In the USA, college football brings in thousands of spectators to fill up stadiums. But in other countries, college football games are lucky if they even get the friends and family of the people involved watching. Also, the biggest stadiums in the USA are pretty much all college football stadiums.
That's another thing. So the college stadiums are even bigger
Then ours.
than soccer, much bigger. But they are even bigger than NFL stadiums. So
Okay.
the non-professionals have bigger stadiums than the professionals.
Okay.
It's difficult to understand, but this is a thing, yeah.
The top 50
By the way, I think this is awesome because, at the end of the day, sports, I don't think needs to be professional, as long you follow a team and if you enjoy that university. I think this is awesome. And they have amazing environment outside of the stadium with food.
Fair play.
Yeah.
15 biggest stadiums in the USA, all 15 are college football stadiums. The largest of which being the Michigan Stadium, which can hold over 100,000 fans. Next up is white teeth. Have you ever wondered why all Americans seem to have great white teeth? It seems for some reason
Why do you think that is?
Because all the Americans have insurance.
Yeah, they don't have free healthcare is not a thing there. But most, I would say, 99% of the people have insurance because that's the way that they operate there. But from what I understand, insurance also covers dental care, Here,
Very expensive.
it's very expensive because we have healthcare, but dental care is not covered. So that's why I believe, this is my assumption, but this is why I believe Americans have better teeth in general. But again, I'm not sure about that.
people in the USA are obsessed with getting the perfect teeth. And by perfect, I mean white and straight. Americans actually spend more money than any other country to make sure their teeth are white and straight.
Okay, never mind.
Yes. Okay.
But despite all the money that's spent on getting white and straight teeth, that does not necessarily mean they're more healthy. For example, the British are often mocked for their bad teeth. But according to a Harvard University study, British teeth are actually more healthy than American teeth.
Oh,
Trust me, not all
really?
Brits look like Austin Powers. One reason why this may
I'm not buying this one. I'm not buying this one. I mean, for sure there is bad teeth in America, but there is even some people even call the American smile when there is very
beautiful,
white,
very
beautiful.
cool. Straight.
I know if you go too white, that can be bad.
Yes.
You know, because maybe some
Sensible.
chemicals or yeah, but I don't buy this one.
B is because in the UK, under 18s can get braces for free. However, in
that's
America, they're very expensive, and there's a good reason for
See, I didn't know this. In the UK, they can get braces for free. They are not free. They are really expensive.
Really?
But in America, they also have to pay for this.
that. According to a study by New York Mag in the USA, good teeth can be the difference between getting a second date and not. Apparently, 38% of Americans will turn someone down for a second date if they have bad teeth. And 60% of Americans say they perceive someone as smarter if they have straight white teeth. Next up,
I don't think someone is smarter because they have white teeth. But I have to be honest, when people have a beautiful smile,
More beautiful, yeah.
no, makes the person more beautiful. But to me, tells me that the person, you know, takes care of
Self-care.
Self-care, yeah. I think it's more like a clean. You think is a clean person.
Exactly.
I think
Yeah,
that's what.
is Black Friday. If you're not from the USA, you may not understand why everyone goes so crazy on this day every single year. Black Friday
Okay, a couple of contests here. Some Americans told me that Black Friday is not as big as it used to be.
Oh, okay.
But that's kind of fascinating because when we are a kid, Black Friday was not a thing.
In the States?
No, here.
Here,
In the
no,
90s. Do you remember Black
No,
Friday
no,
being
no.
a thing?
If we don't have...
No, it
That-
was not. It was no. Now
it's marketing.
it's a bit more of marketing because we don't have a real Black Friday like you guys have in America.
It's a copy from the States.
We are trying to copy a bit what you
Yeah.
guys do in America, but prices are not even that different.
No.
Friday is the name given to the day after Thanksgiving, which is another American holiday. The term Black Friday came about because of the amount of accidents and sometimes even violence shoppers
It's true. In this day are lines of people.
Back in the day, I think so. Now, I don't think it's that crazy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I also don't know why this is becoming less of a thing. I assume because with Amazon, eBay, all of the stores getting
Right.
so popular, they also do Black
Shop
Friday.
online.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
shop online.
Okay.
So maybe going to the store like they went in the 90s, early 2000s is not. But this is my assumption. But I think makes sense.
create. People go crazy for all the deals in the stores, and sometimes there are riots just to get into a shop. Black Friday has expanded to other countries, for example the UK, but videos of Black Friday in other countries have gone viral for different reasons. That's because no one really cares about Black Friday in other countries, and shops often only get one or two
I disagree with this. I think a lot of people here wait for Black Friday to buy stuff.
I don't know.
Technological stuff, maybe.
See. Yes. Technological things.
extra visitors than on a normal day. Billions of dollars are spent in the USA every time Black Friday rolls around. But it seems the rest of the world just isn't into it. Next up is solo cups. If you're American, this may come as a surprise. But red solo cups are seen as a very American thing. In movies and TV shows, everyone drinks out of them at parties. And many tourists actually bring back a red solo cup to their own countries when going to America. That's because it's seen as a piece of American iconography, although many
So, do you know that our supermarket here sells red? Yeah, I saw
I
them.
never saw them.
No, I saw them.
Really?
They have red, blue, and white. The whites are really cheap.
Okay.
Those they put the American flag, and they sell it for 2 or 3 times more.
Really.
It's kind of crazy, and some people buy it. I mean, because they think it's it's American actually, but it's just a different color.
Americans don't realize this. In other countries, people simply drink from beer bottles or glasses, but in the USA, they use red plastic solo cups. Next up is free refills. When I was dining in the USA once, a waiter came up
When was the first time you had a free refill?
In the Burger King.
Yeah, it's the only place that here that have free refills.
Yeah.
McDonald's don't have free refills, but Burger King have. Yeah.
To me and said, "Would
But
you
from what I understand in America, this is a lot of places. Fast food, I believe, every place have free refills, but even restaurants.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
But I mean, but a restaurant seems weird because if they bring a can,
Maybe
of
just
Coke.
water or coffee.
now coffee for sure.
Yeah.
But for example, Coca-Cola, I'm not sure if they give you another one.
I don't
It would
know.
it would be good.
like me to refill your drink?" I said no because the drink was kind of expensive, and they looked at me like I was crazy. That's because it is typical in any American restaurant to have a free refill. In other countries, you'd need to pay if you wanted extra drink, but not in the USA. In other countries, if you pay for one drink, that's what you get. And many Europeans say that they find it very weird when they go to the USA and their glass gets refilled even if they don't ask. But
See how many times we went to a restaurant, we order a Coca-Cola, and we are in this case 2 Coca-Colas, and we are playing around to see if
You
we
have to save your drink.
yeah, because if you drink very fast, you have to pay again.
Yeah.
Europeans play this game.
personally, I love it. I'm never going to turn down a free drink. And finally on the list, we have flags.
Yeah.
Every country has their flag, but no one shows off their flag more than the USA. If you drive around the USA, it's common to see people flying the American flag on their homes.
See, this is one of the things that I really want to see in America. I wonder if, because again, we never know if this type of videos they tell all the truth. But imagine driving on the suburbs and seeing a bunch of flags. I think that can happen.
Okay.
Specific, we are going to Texas, so I think there they Americans are patriotic no matter what, from what I understand. But certain states they are super proud. For example, in Texas, I believe it will be common to see the American flag with the Texas flag.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. I love this because I mean, if they love the country, showing the flag,
Of course.
a great country.
You're proud.
yeah.
So many buildings, schools, and businesses will have an American flag. This is something you don't see in any other country. According to research,
Here, we also have this when the national team, the national soccer team plays.
Yeah.
But this is the only
It's
occasion.
the only
Occasion,
occasion. Yeah. Soccer.
over 100
Yeah, soccer people go crazy.
150 million American flags are sold every year. And it's not exactly known why people in the USA love to show their flag off so much. Worldwide, the USA flag is the second most famous flag after the Union Jack. But no other country waves their flag as much as they do in the USA. Vote in the poll in the top right corner the most interesting common thing that doesn't exist outside the USA. I think it's spray cheese, as I'd really like to try that someday. If you guys want some more amazing videos, check out
would
my
love
second
to try.
channel. There'll be a link to that
I
on
love
screen
to
in a
try.
moment.
So, Sarah, what's the thing you end up enjoying the most here on the video?
I like the fact they proud of the flag. Yeah.
No, they are very patriotic.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's interesting to see.
Yeah, for me,
One day,
the most unique thing here that I would love to try in America is that spray cheese. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much, my friend Sarah.
Bye.
Don't forget to leave a like if you end up enjoying this one. See you guys soon. Bye, my friends.